when the rich want to shop, they don't go to boutiques. The boutiques come to them.
That's right. And on the new show, $1 Million Shoppers, viewers watch as personal shoppers cater to the whims of their wealthy clients. So please welcome to the shoppers of the elite, Barbette Smith and Amy Salinger. Hello, ladies.
Hey. We need to talk about the jewelry. My goodness.
Okay. You're doing all right yourself.
I'm trying to hang with you all, but my
Nice.
goodness. Let me see the rings, the bracelets, the necklaces.
Wow, lots of bling.
I know, there is a
nice.
fair amount, right?
It's all about the accessories. We're both accessory people.
I
though.
know, and they do say you should take one thing off, and
Blah,
I'm like,
blah,
no. I say put another layer on.
Whatever.
I love that.
Terrible.
Well, ladies, talk to us about your show. How does it work exactly? You shop for the elite.
That's a loaded question.
How does it work?
Yeah, walk us through it.
You want to take this one, Barbette?
Want to know something? It's a big fat surprise to us too.
Really?
Yes, that door opens.
And you
Ta-da!
walk through it.
Yeah.
Yes,
With your
straight
first
to the
soul.
closet we go.
You never know. You do not know what you are walking into. I mean, honestly, like every day in life when you're doing this, you have no idea what you're walking into. But obviously with the show, it is a bit more over the top, I would say.
Right.
Clientele is interesting. That's a nice word.
Right, if there's no drama,
Why would we be on TV?
So to just in a nutshell, you essentially shop for the elite.
Yes.
Okay, and do they call you or do they know you from your previous work? How do you go about sourcing your clients?
exactly, both.
Referrals are a big
Referrals,
thing.
okay.
They're walking billboards. When somebody looks good and they say, someone notices they look good, oh, well, I have a lovely personal shopper. Her name is Amy, her name is Barbette, and so on and so forth.
And so far, it's been for a particular mandate, a bar mitzvah, a website launch.
Okay.
So it
Big
hasn't
events.
been going in the closet and getting down and dirty, which is my fave.
Down and dirty.
Yeah, I love.
Yeah.
I
So
love.
how did each of you come to be a part of the show?
Yeah, my story is pretty much that I've done TV stuff before. I do a lot of on-camera fashion expert stuff, and I was introduced to the casting people based on that, and apparently they liked my personality and thought I know what I'm doing. So I ended up on the show.
Barbette?
That is so not my story.
What's
My
your
story is like
girl?
a bad hockey mom who gets kicked out because screaming, yelling, but I do look good in the stands. And no, a friend of mine who used to be in TV called and said, do you want to do this show? I said, yes.
Right.
Why not?
Why not?
So I'd never done it. I loved it.
Well, you definitely shopped for other people before. How did you get into the business of personal shopping?
I didn't want a real job. I thought it sounded like it stank. And so I pretty much was like, what can I do that's not a real job? And I'm a creative individual, and at the end of the day, people started asking me to shop for them, to style them, and I ended up working with some of the producers over at Harpo, were some of my first clients, actually.
Nice.
Right?
That's a good
You
company
didn't know
to
that,
be
did
with.
you?
Wow.
Okay.
What's your
Again,
story?
so not my story.
So you're
I just shopped.
you're a mouthy hockey mom, and
I
then what
just
happened?
shopped, and I was super good at it, like Olympic. And so somebody would say, I'm looking for this, and I said, Bammo, that is there. I'll get it. And I
easy
get one
enough.
for myself, too.
Really?
And so, yeah, that's how it started. And then I worked at Bendel's for years, and
Okay.
blah, blah, blah.
Well, take us through the
Bendel.
process. If I'm looking for some clothing, are you guys,
You need no help.
I was going to
my
say, he looks pretty good,
Well,
right?
thank you.
Yeah.
I have a stylist. I don't
And
do
John.
I don't do anything.
At least you admit to it.
Yeah,
That's good.
But does it work on a retainer or a commission? How does it work for you guys? And
It's different. It's all everybody
Okay.
works differently. I know they show a commission at the end, hourly.
I'm usually hourly, to be honest
Me
with
too.
you. Yeah. I'm all about...
Without disclosing too much,
Yeah.
on average, how much can one make an hour doing this?
Oh, Lord.
I'm not asking your salaries.
Depends on the day. It
Yeah.
holiday
But
season.
what's a range?
It can go, I know some shoppers that make up to $800 an hour, and I know some of the lower end ones make like 100, 130.
And if you do 15%, if you spend $300,000, do the math.
You get 15% of the $300,000.
Yes.
So it's the total of the purchase that you get a percentage of.
Combinations.
Combinations.
Yes.
Oh, good.
well, can you
Right.
strike deals with some of the actual department stores and say, hey, I bring my clients to you?
Yes.
You hook me up? Oh, okay.
Well, the deal is, could you just throw that size 2 aside? You know, in Federated,
Okay.
we're not doing a deal.
Yeah, the higher end
Not a
corporate.
Turkish bazaar.
Exactly. Turkish
You
bazaar.
know, a little haggle, but I do try.
Right.
You
You
do
try.
try.
I do.
Sometimes there's stylist programs where if you work with them enough, you end
more
up
fun.
getting some sort of deal at the end of the
Okay.
day, but it's mostly directed at us, not so much at the client.
Yeah, but you make nothing.
Hey, that works
Zero.
too, right?
Yeah, we gotta look good.
It's a lot of work,
Gotta
right?
be a perk with all this hard work.
Yes,
Here's
thank
the perk. You get to shop.
you. Yeah.
That is-
It's not a bad job. I'm not digging
Right?
ditches or anything.
Exactly. Right?
I mean,
People don't like to shop, and it just surprises me.
Yeah, I hate it.
You do.
I do.
Dudes do.
I love it.
You do. I can tell.
like a pastime.
You
yeah.
do.
love it, yeah.
Your
Some
eyes are
People don't
sparkling.
have time.
I
That's the
I
other
make the
thing.
time. I don't have time either, but I
Girl.
make it. It's my way to decompress,
There you
especially
go.
after a particularly
Cardio.
stressful day. Yeah,
It's
it's cardio.
cardio.
Wow,
Walking up and down
really?
the stairs.
Yes.
Cardio.
I walk up the escalator at
You shop
Bendel.
fast.
Yeah, you walk up the escalator. Oh my lord.
I do too.
Okay.
Not only that,
Cardio.
at a brisk pace and pass along like I'm at the airport.
Thank
You
Get to the-
guys don't
get
have
to
your
the
arms
right.
strong. You're carrying all that. I actually feel
Yeah.
like my biceps have gotten much more toned because you're carrying ridiculous amounts of stuff
that
all
is
the
very
time.
true.
That
Yeah,
is very
schlepping.
boots.
I'm glad you have a justification for all this.
You don't know how
The
heavy wedges are.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
The justification is it's a darn good
Moving
job.
on.
You don't know how heavy wedges are.
Truth,
girl.
right?
That is the truth.
Right?
Okay, let's talk about celebrities. Any bold-faced names that you've worked with that we can know about? I don't know his
bold.
name, but the bald guy, Derek, he used to work with Puffy.
He didn't. There's no used to about it.
He
He
still
does.
works with
yes.
Puffy.
It
Okay,
kills
because
me. It
when
just
I
kills
interview,
me.
That's his
when I
main
interview
gig.
Puffy, I see him. Yeah, okay.
Oh, he's big time. Yeah, Derek's all over the place. You'll see him in like the background of like pictures at Cannes, and you're like, oh, Derek, hello.
Okay.
And the Sweet 16
Yeah.
birthday party, I just saw that. I was like, look at Derek. go.
Derek's definitely all over the place.
He's our famous one.
He is. He's our famous friend.
So do you work with bold-faced names or quieter, wealthy people?
More along those lines. And if they are TV personalities, they're not celebrities per se. They're more experts within their field and do speaking engagements and television appearances and things of that nature. For me, at least.
But
Because-
why can't the rich just go to a Bergdorf's or a Bendel's?
I don't have time.
Here's why.
Why?
Because you can buy fashion. You cannot buy style.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah.
Big
How
difference.
about that?
We're not just schleppers. We're not just people
It is
picking things
personal
out.
shopping, though,
right.
too.
Obviously, there is the shopping element, but we are, styling people and putting together full looks, full wardrobes, and really building out those wardrobes. As you like to say, we like to get down and dirty in the closet. The show is focused on individual events, but I do like full wardrobe overhauls.
You cannot just place the shopping bag in front of somebody and say,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Because that, you don't know where that's going.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Yeah.
those are actually go on your hand.
Right.
Not
Gotta
on
know
your
which
feet.
outfits go with the others.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So the holiday season is approaching. Is this the busiest time of year for you all? And do you have a downtime?
The summer is usually my downtime, but I
This is
was
busy now.
not slow over the summer.
No?
This is
Okay.
busy. This
Yeah.
is debutante season. This is balls and holiday parties for kids also.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, I have a 17-year-old, so that's a age group that is very active.
You'd be surprised.
That's tricky.
Now, with kids or adults, you mentioned, that you try to haggle a little bit. So, do your clients care about that, or is that just fun for you?
Listen to me, I tell them.
There's no, but do they,
You know
for
what,
the
though?
rich, it's
At
like,
the-
money's no option.
At the end of the day, I am not about shoving clothes or expensive down somebody's throat. Because guess what? You don't look good, I don't look good. And I really have no interest in making X on a $30,000 dress. I don't care.
Neither
if
do
it's,
I,
If
yeah.
it's the best dress, I'm in.
Lomans to Neiman's, that's my mantra. I don't,
Nice.
right?
Nice.
I don't care
I
where
like
I
that.
am. It's
Good.
right. But
good.
it does explain and define kind of how I style and how I work with people. Obviously, an
Same.
unlimited budget is fabulous, but at the end of the day, if I look at something, I'm like, really, are you going to spend $2,000 on that? I can get that for $500. But cost per wear items, spend more money. If you're wearing this fabulous black bag every day, go the distance.
It's
Right.
true. It's
It
true.
doesn't make it easier. More money. It's the same fit issue. It's the same
That's true.
personality.
The fabrics can fabrics can be better, though, to be
yes.
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 But
Mix
you
high and
still
low,
have
though.
to tailor
Mix
that
high and low.
double
Yeah.
Yes,
backed
the
crepe.
non-tailoring individual is the most painful of clients. Ugh, we may have
That was a little
encountered
bit of
one
a
of
dig,
those.
by the way.
Yes.
Oh.
but I'm
Just so you know.
sorry. It's true. You can't expect things to fit you perfectly. And I'm sure you'll agree, you can take something that's not that expensive and through proper tailoring, make it look like $1 million.
Very true.
I think men
People
should tailor
forget
their
how-
boxers, for God's sake.
Oh my God.
Oh goodness! Now you guys seem like so much fun. Do clients want to go shopping with you, not to pick out stuff, but just to hang out?
Heck
with you?
yeah. I go drinking with my clients. Thank
too.
you very much. Yes, I
Me too.
definitely. It's a very intimate relationship that we have.
is.
You know, your
Naked.
hairdresser. Heck yeah. You're with your hairdresser. They know all your business. You see them once every 8 weeks and in their studio. We go into people's bedrooms and hang out with them for hours, and they're running around in their underpants.
It's
You
true.
better believe I know them well.
It is intimate.
Very
Yeah.
good point.
How has appearing on the show impacted your lives and your business?
I'm gay-miss.
I'm
That
sorry.
means I go gay dancing, and a lot of gay boys recognize me, so I'm gay-miss. More than 4.
Well-
So 3, they're just my friends. And by the 4th one, I was like, I think I might be gay-miss.
Right. You're funny. The way I actually ended up on this show is
Gayness, like famous,
Yes.
but gay.
Yeah.
Gayness.
Got it.
Gay men.
Perfect.
Barbie,
Got
and I was
you.
like, oh my
You're
God,
funny.
you saw it last night.
The way I ended up on this show is through being recognized. I was literally crossing the street in the garment district, and some lovely gentleman that works here was like, Amy from $1 Million Shoppers, and I'm like,
So exciting.
yes. And he was like, here's my card. We'd like you to come on the show.
Wow.
So that is how I am here, actually.
Really?
My mug was
love it.
noticed.
Good for you.
Right?
that.
It's kind of fun.
Glad you came.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
You
So-
ladies
Go to
have been-
different streets.
I know, right? You gotta be in the right shopping in the right
It was
places.
funny.
I'm shopping in the right place,
Uh-oh.
dancing in the wrong place.
Well, you all are so busy with your shopping, your dancing, your TV show. What's next for you all?
Fame and
Just more.
fortune.
More of the same, huh?
Fame and fortune, that's not mine. Mine was more. More dancing, more living, more. It's
It's
just fun.
It is. We live a pretty nice life, let's be honest.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks
keep
for having
living it.
Yeah.
And come, feel free to come shop for us anytime.
You guys have to come back, like for a fashion roundup or something. Yeah.
Ooh, for
Let's
like
do
one of
it.
the
After
awards
award.
show.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on.
Tap
Okay.
now.
Okay.
I'm super good at that.
We got it booked already.
She missed.
You're on.
Right.
I love
right.
it. You ladies are divine. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. We'll
much.
catch you on $1 Million Shoppers. All right.
And you're watching Arise Entertainment 360.
Music is important to me. It